welcome to the Dicey Situation Talkback for episode 3. How we doing, boys? That was a fun one.
Oh, we're doing.
Yeah, those
fucking little squirrel asshole.
Yeah,
I was rolling so hot.
Yeah, they have a really fun stat block. It's just I think the description for them too is just like, these little shits are liars. It's like all they do is just lie and trick people. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a couple of like. I want to give you at least like one little weird encounter on the way up to our friend. I don't even think I said our orc guy's name. That is Drogno. Oh geez, oh boy, oh right.
Man, fuck that X.
You don't like that? You didn't like the voice? It's a fun one.
He's disrupting my Skeletor.
Yeah, it's been like, I'm really trying to get better at like keeping accents the same because there's so many stupid NPCs and all such dumb voices. It's been hard for me to like be like, all right, what's a new dumb guy sound like?
You have to make a list.
Yeah, I got to start getting or at least like maybe like writing. I think it might have been either Brennan or Matt said that they like to write a phrase out. That way they remember like what they sound like kind of.
Matt does at least I'm pretty sure it was Matt said on one of the things that he records like a line.
Yeah, that's smart.
Those specific things, so you can just go back to it and be like, "How does he sound?" Okay.
Yeah, for momming, I always fuck her voice up because I start like, "Burf," and then I get like progressively more like Long Island as it goes on. Yeah, it was fun seeing you guys just out of the city finally, away from everyone you've been like bullshitting.
Yeah,
and now it is funny watching you guys start to believe your own bullshit. Like,
I don't.
You know that you're not going out.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's so funny to me.
I'm like confused because they're both doubling down on it. I'm like,
yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm just like, yeah, he's totally God.
Yeah, he's a
winner on a pilgrimage for water.
I think Theo is pushing it just because he's like, I gotta help my friend Joe. I'll become a god.
I mean, I get why we didn't tell that guy we were on a job for Yarno.
Yeah.
But like, what's his deal with Yarno?
The way I kind of figure for the world building was that these like Yarno's kind of running like kind of an illegal scrapping situation where he's like sending scouts like places they probably shouldn't be, trying to find Dreadforge tech, which the whole world is kind of like, let's not fuck with this technology anymore. But I mean, how can you not? It's cool tech from Robot Man, you know, like. But yeah, there was a couple of fun little things I had in this one. Those paths. I found this Barstook demon. It's way higher level than what you guys are willing to like could fight right now. It's like a challenge rating like 11.
I'll show you.
I liked it for like a world building thing of like, yeah, a fucking forest demon fucked all the paths up. And they have a thing here. What is it called? That was really cool. Twisted Path. The Barstock leaves a path through natural terrain and can't be tracked in skill checks or other natural means. Creatures that travel with it can't retrace their own paths, and they become hopelessly lost after 1 hour of travel. So I was like, that's a fun way to get you guys lost in a scary forest on the way to like a thing.
Oh, geez.
Is there a way to get out of it, or are we just fucking lost now?
Creatures led astray have disadvantage on attempts to discern their location to navigate for 24 hours. So if you'd be a little lost for a day out here.
Slime shoot.
Yeah.
Otherworldly perception. We reread it.
Mm-hmm.
He uses an action to activate that otherworldly perception thing, and it only lasts a minute. He can continually, I assume, use an action to basically keep using it until the long rest or whatever it is, but he always has to activate it at one point. So it's like,
yeah, that's a cool way to like pick up on sneaky invisible stuff. And I don't have anything yet that will be in the ethereal plane, but that's a perfect excuse for me to come up with something.
Exactly. There you go. I get to look at them.
Stare at him.
It's waving.
Yeah, it was tough for me to like kind of come up with this first little arc because I love Titagol. It's such a cool like starting area, but it's also like you guys gotta get out of there to kind of like get the adventure going.
Hero's journey.
Yeah, you gotta leave the thing you know. Yeah. I've also been reading a lot of Joseph Campbell, so yeah, I'm big on the hero's journey right now.
Nice.
But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just a very fun little area and setting. I love just a full, like, the Kuo-toa are so funny to play.
Oh my God,
so
you're telling me.
They're amazing.
They are so stupid. Both of your brothers crack me up. I love Bleegong. Just
So mad at me.
so mad. It's like seeing you guys go on a fun adventure while he's just like back stuck at home.
Just in huge armor for no reason.
Just wearing Toluca's armor and holding his shield, totally encumbered by it. I thought that was wicked funny. Anytime I get to do the voice you're basically doing, but dumber, is always really fun for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Just
Roar.
don't mess with it.
I can't help it.
Because when you brought that Mountie in, boy, howdy, was I dipping out there, bud.
Oh, jeez. You gotta use your bonfire cantrip safely. That's such a stupid.
What you gotta wanna do.
Yeah, you gotta want to do is take a left down there near the fast.
And you want to hit the Timmies up.
Yeah, I was like doing the voice in the car the other day, and I had like a pretty typical like I'm an orc, I'm a ranger. I was like, that's not fun. I'm gonna switch to something dumber. Yeah. I also can't help it. Anytime there's like a little shitty creature, I automatically default back to that voice.
Yeah.
It's so hard not to do that one.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. But yeah, so this next episode will be fun. We'll see you guys kind of, I think we'll start off in initiative with the Briar children. And then,
Is this a fight?
it might be a fight. We'll see. They're going to try.
I have a really nice fish taco in my hand.
I know. Well, they want it. I just don't know if they might try to. Yeah, that was so funny when you were like, what do I take out of the bag? I'm like, what would his mom have put down there? That's really funny.
So a fish lady put a fish taco in the bag.
Don't think about it too much.
Fish eat fish all the time.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear of sharks?
He's not a shark. He's a what kind of fish? You're an
Bluefin
angler, aren't you?
He's a bluefin tuna.
I was also like,
But his dad's an anglerfish. It doesn't make any
That's
sense.
who's the angler.
yeah, well, it's like regular Kuo-toa just all look like little piranha guys.
They're literally
kinda.
like piranha guys, but their body shape is like a jelly bean with like stick arms and legs.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely running out of fish to describe the other Kuo-toa as. I was like, okay,
Flounders.
pufferfish.
You could make one a blobfish.
Oh yeah, blobfish are gross. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Make a sunfish,
Nice marlin.
Yeah.
lionfish.
Oh yeah, and your boy Fenric also was
gar?
the first one to tell you guys about a little bit of trouble going on in the valley.
I know.
I don't know what
Excited.
valley is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, kind of alluding to these stormcallers being a bit more militant lately.
I'm expecting a compound of sorts.
Yeah,
I'm not worried. I've turned everything I've faced into soup before my very eye.
I love the confidence of a level 2 character.
Yeah.
Like nothing can kill
All
me.
right, it's not just the level 2
18
character. It's
points.
every character I play.
It's also true.
Yeah, I obviously I want to get you guys up a couple levels soon, but we got a nice long haul with these characters. I kind of want to take a little time and enjoy these lower
Let him
levels.
simmer.
Yeah, let them simmer. I think level 2 is fun too because things are still pretty scary.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Theo.
I have 19 hit points.
Yeah, I was gonna say Theo. I think you have 20 and you have the highest.
How the hell do I? Oh yeah, because
Multi-class. I was a rogue first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
I
realized
got
that.
17.
Also, for anyone, it'll probably come up in this next fight. I'm gonna really quick explain the homebrew I did for Mark here.
Oh, yes.
So when you multi-class barbarian and rogue together, there's a lot of cool synergies, but there's also some weird things that don't go great.
Yeah.
So like if you want to use a finesse weapon to get your sneak attack, it's got it like a rapier is pretty much the highest dice you can get. And then if you want the rage damage, you got to use a strength weapon. So what we homebrewed is I took a rapier as the base damage, and then I added on a D4 of acid. So
Love it.
your little hammer is going to be like a gooey hammer you can just kind of plop out and smash people with.
Melt people a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah. Acid's not like
Singe their hairs, if you
acid's
will.
actually like a pretty good damage type. Not a ton of stuff really resists acid, I don't think.
Except me.
Yeah.
Bunch of robots resisted acid that one time.
Yes. I know it's poison, right?
It's both.
Yeah, we had a
Aren't the Warforged like held together with leather?
it depends. I've kind of
Could be.
the way I've kind of pictured the Dread Forge is I mean like I know
Are
like,
they like advanced?
yeah, well they were at the time. I mean we were at the height of arcane achievement before everything went sour.
Ooh.
So yeah, we obviously are using the Warforge as like our base, but I like the idea that the Dread Forge are like not like big, like like a standard Warforged is like, humanoid size, like kind of tallish. But I like the idea that since they were built by dwarves, they're like dwarven robots. So
They're like stumpy little robots.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there'll be different variations of the size, but I like the idea that they're like little compact dwarven machine people.
Fucking Wally.
Yeah. Yeah. I like a thick robot. It's very funny to me.
Nice.
And I mean, I love Warforged, but I wanted to kind of give our own little take on it, But yeah, they're going to be fully metal, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, this would be cool. We'll kind of dig a little deeper into the woods here. I didn't want to throw you guys right at the swamp because I have some cool stuff there, but we're not, not there yet.
It's about the journey.
It's about the journey. It's so funny seeing the dynamic kind of you three together so far. I really like it. I like how you're immediately like, we're best friends and we're going on a fun adventure. Like, there's none of that. Like, I hate playing D&D when everyone's being wicked cagey and not buddies for like several sessions in a row. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, buy in. Like, we're here to like, you're guys on a fun adventure. You shouldn't all be brooding, but yeah.
Well, I mean, he's my god. He's my father.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I know, like, you have nothing to really argue with.
Yeah, you got a great life right now.
I'm living the dream.
It's going awesome.
I'm big. I'm flat.
Yeah. I literally, when I was coming up, I was like, oh, I want like there to be some kind of weird animal handling check with this strange creature we got going. And I was like, I know that Glebnor's going to be big flat to stop it. And I just, anytime I'm like coming up with encounters, I'm like, how can I make Mark want to go big flat? Because it always makes me laugh. Yeah, that was gonna be really funny. Yeah, the Ratatosk was so funny. I was like
that guy.
I was like really trying to get you guys to somehow give me all your food. Because I thought it'd just be so funny if the second you walk out of the camp or
lose our bag of holding,
you immediately lose all your food. Yeah, all their spells were really fun. It's like they had suggestion, message, all their abilities were just like, you lie to everyone and make them attack each other. It's really fun. But yeah, that was a goofy one.
God,
yeah.
I hate that squirrel.
Yeah, we're gonna kill that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, I like a little foil like that. Like, and it's a pretty decent little stat block. I'm sure that they'll be coming up later, but I got a couple of these little squirrel stat blocks ready to rumble in case you guys want some vengeance.
We just got to find the one that has the crossbow hole in his shoulder.
Yeah.
Scarred.
So, yep. So.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, he's gonna shoot me. No.
I was sick of his shit.
Next time he shoots you, it's not going to be with a crossbow.
I know, we are getting eerily close to this gun being built, which is exciting. Yeah, me and Rich talking in the car about how it is funny playing a gunslinger the first couple levels before you actually have a gun, because it's like, I'm just a fighter. So like,
just a guy.
Yeah.
Theo Justice. Just the guy.
Theo Justice. Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah,
If you ask Glebnor, he's a god.
When I was originally doing all the world building for this, I hadn't really even like thought about a lot of god stuff. And then once you picked Kuatoa as your race, I was like, we're gonna have to make some big edits here.
I gave you a big enough heads up. I said, I'm going to be a Kuatoa cleric.
Yep.
Someone will be God.
Yeah, they're just such a weird little fish people race. They're so funny.
Yeah, they're great.
They're insane.
I don't know when this will come out, but for anyone playing Baldur's Gate 3, one of my favorite parts of the Underdark was there's a little, very easy to miss section where there's just a bunch of Kuatoa turning like a gnome into a god. It's so funny.
So fun.
Yeah, and in our online game we had been playing for the last year or so before this, I had a Kuatoa NPC that Harut had I don't even know, how did you got like a crazy high persuasion roll to get
I'm
him to
pretty
join
sure I
you?
nat 20.
Yeah, you did.
So they were in the Underdark, or the Feydark was what I was running at the time, and they had run into this Kuatoa. They had beaten all of them, and then the last guy you rolled a nat 20 to convince to join you, which was so stupid. Yeah, he's been a real problem for me. He's been rolling crazy on everything. He completely just altered a couple combats. I hate him. I can't really get rid of him.
Good luck.
Leopold is his name.
Leopold, as I named him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you've tried to kill him multiple times.
Yeah. I think it's like a thing when you're DMing, it's like the NPC that you like annoys you the most is the one the party will always fall in love with and who will also roll to ruin your plans every single time.
It's very true.
Yeah. It's been really fun coming up with the just doing the world building for this is great. I love starting a fresh new campaign. And at this point, we haven't actually gotten to hear the first 2 episodes back yet. So
No, yeah. We're still waiting for editing.
Yep. So if I fuck up any names and they change around a little bit, I'm sorry. The first 2. I think I'm pretty sure. Well, that name I just can't say. That is my own fault.
Can anyone say that name?
That's my own fault for writing out a name that made me laugh and then realizing I would have to say it God knows how many times.
Uncle Pee-Pee.
Uncle Pee-Pee. Actually, honestly, Uncle Pee-Pee is like a blessing that you came up with that stupid nickname so that I don't have to remember every single time. Yeah, I like that his name sounds like bubbles. You're blowing bubbles. Yeah. And again, I think we might have talked about the last talkback that I immediately just stole your voice when you were doing it because it's just so funny.
Well, it's all right. I stole the Mountie's voice.
Yeah. The Mountie. What was his name?
I had it written down. Drogno.
Yeah. He definitely knows Theo's sister, right?
Oh, did you figure out my secret plan? It's pretty obvious.
That's what I thought it was, but I don't think Theo would have figured that out. He was just like...
I mean, we're pretty stupid, but like...
Yeah.
We are dumb.
Us as people.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character's not... I think I'm the smartest out of the 3 of us, but I'm not like super intelligent. So I'm just like... I know how to make stuff. I'm not great on social cues.
A little...
Yeah. It was like, I really, it was fun for me because I was like, oh, you never said your actual name to this guy.
Yeah.
Because if you had said the full name, he would have immediately connected it, but you introduced yourself as Bleeblee. So he had no idea. He had no idea.
Our God!
I didn't introduce myself. Glebnor introduced me.
I can't tell enough people about my new God, Bleeblee. Just farting out pamphlets everywhere.
Yeah.
God, that second pamphlet fucking killed me.
I know. Well, it was so funny because I'm like, you're not going to say that you have a pamphlet on you without telling me what the fuck's on that pamphlet. I am not winging that. You are.
It's just boilerplate about, you know, check out the new God.
Gongillo's gone forever. He's dead.
Gongillo was a false prophet from his ashes.
You did it in our session 0 too, where you were like, yeah, I produce a birth certificate. Which is so funny to me. You just have this odd collection of bullshit inside your goo body. You just keep pushing
just
out.
Floating around. I can protrude it as needed.
So funny. That was so fucking funny. I think that's kind of all we don't have to go too deep on this one. That was kind of like more of a goofball session.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone for listening to our little talk back. Join us next time for episode 4 of Dicey Situations. Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.